Unlock your voice, claim your crown, manifest with the buck moon and Jupiter to see me. That's right, you joined me for the buck moon of July 29th, 2026. This is the day of miracle. So, get ready, get set, and let's go. This is not just another full moon. July 29th is one of the luckiest spiritual days of the entire year. We have a rare Jupiter-Sun conjunction and what astrologers are going to call a day of miracles. The deer are growing back new antlers. The universe is asking you one question. Are you really ready to become the person you have been trying to be? Tonight, we are calling in all the miracles. So grab your journals and get ready to write down these 6 rituals that you can do for the buck full moon. Welcome back, my divine light beings. You guys are beautiful souls. I'm your hostess, Eve, of course, here to provide you with some spiritual information to help you get into alignment for this full moon. Now come on in, get your candle, get comfortable, because tonight we are not talking about a full moon. We are talking about one of the most spiritually charged days of 2026 and the July 29th buck moon arrives alongside one of astrology's most blessed alignments. This is the Jupiter-Sun conjunction, also known as Jupiter Kazemi. Think of it like this. The universe isn't whispering anymore. He's got a microphone. This is the day for bold prayers, big manifestations, unexpected blessings, and becoming the versions of yourself you've been practicing in private. So, if you've been asking Spirit for a sign, baby, this is it. You may be asking yourself, what is the buck moon all about? Well, every July, a male deer begins growing brand new antlers. Not because someone gave them permission, of course, but because they felt that it was ready. It is in their DNA. Because growth is written in our nature, the buck moon reminds us that our powers grow the same way, quietly, patiently, until one day you realize you've outgrown the versions of yourself that have settled for less. This moon is about rebuilding confidence after disappointment, finding your voice after silence, standing taller after life tried to humble you. It is about becoming dangerous in a healthy way. A person knows who they are, doesn't chase, doesn't shrink, and doesn't apologize for taking up space. This year's buck moon also falls in Aquarius, which asks us to use our gifts for something bigger than ourselves. Yes, shine. Use your voice. But remember, your light is not just meant to be admired, it's meant to be a guide, inspire, and create spaces for others to rise to. Now, speaking of which, let's take a moment. If you have not already, go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. The more people you send this to, the more I get noticed, the more people who get the information they need to tap into the energy of this full moon. And trust me, the world is abundant. We want to see everybody grow. Let's talk a little bit about why this day is even more extraordinary than the usual full moon. On the same day, Jupiter, the planet of abundance, wisdom, expansion, blessing, and divine favors, is going to align perfectly with the heart of the sun. Ancient astrologers call this Kazemi. Spiritually, it is the king meeting the guru. It is the eagle meeting the soul. It is the human you meeting the divine version of you. The sun represents your life force, your purpose, your authentic identity. Jupiter represents wisdom, miracles, abundance, teachers, and faith. When they unite, your inner light gets a spiritual supercharge. It is one of the best times all year round to ask for more. More joy, more healing, more love, more opportunities, more courage, just more. Here is where I, your spiritual guide, am going to remind you Do not pray small because you have been disappointed. Pray like your ancestors are standing behind you, saying, baby, ask for everything because we got your back. There is another layer to this magic. The full moon is in Aquarius. The Leo wants you to shine. Aquarius wants you to help the collective. Together, they are asking you, how can your gifts become someone else's blessing? Your healing becomes medicine. Your story becomes permission. Your confidence becomes contagious. You weren't blessed just to glow. You are blessed to illuminate the path so other people can follow behind you. Ritual 1. Buck's moon, strange bath, / shower. You are going to start your rituals with a cleansing. Fill your bath or transform your shower into a sacral cleansing area. We're going to add some Epsom salt, lemon, rosemary, sage if you have it, and as the water flows over you, imagine every doubt, every comparison, every heavy emotion wash you away. Repeat. Strength fills my body. Courage fills my spirit. Peace becomes my power. Once more. Strength fills my body. Courage fills my spirit. Peace becomes my power. Now, as I said before, if you are going to be doing this in a bathtub, you can put it in your bathtub directly if you would like. Also, sage is for burning, to cleanse your body. And if you want to do this in your shower, you can take a little tea bag, put your ingredients in the tea bag, let the water run to that tea bag, or even let it sit in your bathtub if you want it to soak without causing a mess. And you're still able to capture this energy. All right, that was ritual 1. Let's move on to ritual 2. Ritual 2 is Antler Growth Manifestation Ritual. This ritual you might want to do inside of your circle. Once you have done your cleansing process, you can go ahead and step into your circle. And what you're going to bring with you is a light gold, brown, or white candle. As we all know, the candles have significance. So I'm going to put right here what those significance are for this color. That's right. Next, you're going to need a tiger's eye, obsidian, or a hematite. If you have any of these stones, you can use them. If you have all those stones, bring them into the circle. They're going to help you. And then you're going to have your journal. In your journal, you are going to write down one identity that you are stepping into. Not what you want, who you are becoming. Still confident, still connected to this person that you are identifying with. Now, read it out loud. I am becoming a person who, and list the attributes of that person. Now, place your paper beneath your crystal and say, like the buck that grows new antlers, I grow new power. I trust my expansion. I welcome every blessing that is meant for me. Remember your ancestors standing beside you, telling you to take everything? This is a reminder to not limit yourself. Think big. Moving on to Ritual 3. Ritual 3 is our Dear Spirit Grounding Ritual. Now this is going to be our manifestation ritual. And if you guys know, I love to do me a meditation video. So check out this video here to check out your manifestation and to tap into that energy. Now we're going to be a little more grounding ourselves this time. So less words, more rhythm. You're going to want to stand barefoot. Now if you're outside, this is great, just next to the earth. If you're inside, don't worry. You're still connected to the earth. You just got to reach a little more energetically. Now, close your eyes. Imagine the quiet confidence of a deer. It doesn't prove its strength. It simply embodies it. It embodies its rhythm. It embodies its flow. It embodies what it's naturally capable to do. Feel the roots growing beneath your feet. Feel the earth holding you. Say, I move with grace. I stand with courage. My presence speaks before my words ever do. and listen to that meditation ritual. All right, let's move on to Ritual 4. Ritual 4, Breaking Limitations Ritual. This you might be familiar with because it is how we start our cord cutting ritual. If you've ever done a cord cutting, you kind of understand the idea of this, right? So you're going to take 2 pieces of string. You're going to tie them together. As you hold them, name the seer, the relationship, the habit, the version of yourself that you are releasing. Light a candle and cut the knot. Then say, I no longer carry what was never meant to become my identity. I release fear. I release lack. I release limitation. I rise free. Dispose of the string outside as a symbol that your old story is no longer belonging inside of you or even near you. Ashe. Okay, so if you are again familiar with this type of ritual, you understand how the cord cutting works. For this, because the cord cutting is not between necessarily you and another person, but about you and your attachment to these things, we're not tying them to candles for the candles to burn away. That is a traditional cord cutting ceremony. However, for this one, we're simply cutting ties with parts of ourselves that no longer are relevant. So the candle that you're lighting is going to represent you. Feel free to, again, use those colors of those candles to represent who you are in that moment and then who you are trying to be. And then you're going to cut those cords to represent that freedom. All right, moving on to Ritual 5. Ritual 5 is leadership and miracle journaling. Tonight is one of the best nights of the year to journal. I always tell you to journal during these segments, but I'm especially telling you tonight because it's significant. You're going to need to light 1 candle. Place a bowl of water in front of you and look into its reflection. Meet your future self. Then ask, what miracle am I finally ready to receive? What dreams have I been afraid to claim? How can my gifts serve the world? Write every answer without judgment. Finish by writing 10 things you are grateful for. Gratitude tells Jupiter, I am already noticing the blessing and I would like some more. And abundance loves to visit people who notice them. So close by saying, I trust divine timing. I trust divine abundance. I trust the person I am becoming. The miracles meant for me are already on their way, if not already here. You don't have to do the last part. That's just for me. Okay, so that is our 5th ritual, and we're moving on to our last ritual, Ritual 6. Okay, I'm preparing you now. Ritual 6 is a little bit of a doozy. This is our Rise and Run Dawn ritual. Now, I know what you're thinking, running? But running is symbolic. You don't actually have to run. What you do have to do, though, is get up before dawn, the night after the full moon. So you had your full moon ritual the night before, and you're getting up before dawn to take a walk, to stretch, to jog, or to simply stand outside. Each step, each movement, each flow that you make is a declaration. You are repeating at this time, I rise with the sun. I rise with purpose. I rise because I was never meant to stay small. Whatever you're going to be doing, make sure to drink water afterwards. You can also speak these affirmations into your water to be able to absorb some more of that energy. Prepare yourself to receive that new day. We have made it, my beautiful soul, to the end. Remember, the buck moon never questions whether it deserves new antlers. It simply grows them. So stop questioning whether you are worthy of the life that you have been praying for, because guess what? You are more than. This full moon, you are going to grow. You're going to expand. You're going to speak your truth. Take up space. Let yourself be seen, because your ancestors did not survive so you can play small. They survive so you can become impossible to ignore. If today's rituals resonate with you, please go ahead and drop a comment down below. Let me know what jumps out to you. Let me know which one of these rituals you're excited to try. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with another soul. Someone who is ready to let go of the struggle and finally start thriving in who they're meant to be. Until next time, keep your feet on the earth, stay blessed and highly favored, and only go where your waters are being watered. This is The Garden, and I'm your hostess, Eve.